Are you tired of adapting you and your business processes to software? Of course, this should not happen. You should be able to configure the software as it fits into your business needs, requirements, and software processes. Let's check out how that works in SuiteCRM. SuiteCRM system out of the box is quite powerful and kind of generally adjusted to a sales and marketing process. But of course you have your own requirements, your own business process and everything. So it makes sense for you to customize it to some extent so that you can use it in a more familiar way. And how to do this? There are actually 3 to 4 areas. So you would usually start in the admin area to start with a basic configuration. And one thing that I would recommend is to rename modules. As you can see here, you've got those modules like accounts, contacts, opportunities, or whatever. So if you click on rename modules and let's say your opportunities, you don't call it like this, maybe you call it deals or similar. And then you would simply edit this one here and rename it into deals. And you can do this for every single module, as you can see here, to make things more fitting to your business processes and to what's familiar to you in your business language, in your business speech and dialect, so to say. The next thing that you want to do is basically go one step further and customize the layout of modules and things. So if we look into the standard lead, and then we see inside the lead, without changing much, you've got a fax field here. And most likely you don't need it anymore. So why would you want to see it? You wouldn't. Therefore, you're going into the admin area, and the studio is the next thing that you want to take a close look at. So here you can go into the leads, you can check out the layouts, and every single layout can now be adjusted to your needs and requirements. And here I would go ahead and delete the fax field from the layout. It's still there in the database, but you won't see it, you won't be bothered by it. I deploy this, and if I go back into the leads, and I open the lead again, and you can see fax is gone. And you can drag and drop everything around. You can build up your panels here like you want. Do you want to have them called overview or more information, or do you need something else here? Do you want to translate the field labels? Do you want to flip around those fields into some other positions? You can do this all with the studio. The next level that you can take your customization to is through, again, admin area, and you would be working on the module builder. So you see those modules that we have already out of the box, like accounts, contacts, leads, and so on. But what if you need a custom module? Because in your business processes, you've got entities, you've got things that you need inside your business processes. Maybe it's a domain, maybe it's an enrollment list, maybe it's whatever fits in your business. And then you would build up the module by yourself. So you would click on the module builder, you would create the module, you could deploy the module, and just like the studio as well, you would be able to create the layout as you see fit to your whole business. So make use of this as well. As soon as you notice, I got some details here that I want to store, that I want to manage the data, but it just doesn't fit into anything which exists so far. So try to look into this when you're getting there, and then you would use the module builder for creating custom modules. Once you've built up all these structures and you want to automate your processes, and then you can do this with a workflow manager. So here you can customize processes that are being triggered in the background automatically for you by changing some values or by clicking on some buttons or something. So here, this is a next level of powerful customization around your business processes, around your business structures. And additionally, check out the other things that you've got here in terms of translating, in terms of hiding some information because of roles or security groups on permission systems and stuff like this. So it's very, very powerful. Out of the box, just by clicking around, you can accomplish much. And if this is still not enough, since SuiteCRM is open source, you can simply start looking into the code and then do changes that you can't do here out of the admin area. You can develop some backend processes using PHP, and you can do integrations with other systems, with other software that you've got. And you can use the front end and UI structures in order to change how your system looks like, how the user interface appears to be. So plenty of things to discover here. Check out additional videos on specifics if you're interested in, let's say, fields or layouts or whatever. I've got SuiteCRM tutorials on this one. And in general, just try to play around with it and see how far you can adjust the software according to your needs and requirements. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Bye.